What if humanity's destiny wasn't confined to Earth? What if our species became a force spread across the entire solar system, living, thriving, and reshaping worlds? From the scorching surface of Mercury to the frozen plains of Pluto, the idea of colonizing our solar system sounds like something out of science fiction. But here's the wild part. It might not be as far-fetched as you think. First, let's talk about why this would even matter. Earth is incredible, but it's also fragile. Between climate change, overpopulation, and the looming threat of global catastrophes, whether natural or human-made, it's clear that having all our eggs in one planetary basket might not be the smartest long-term strategy. Expanding into the solar system would give humanity a safety net, a plan B. But this isn't just about survival. It's also about discovery, innovation, and the sheer thrill of pushing boundaries. So, where would we start? Let's begin with the closest candidate, the Moon. Our lunar neighbor would be the first stepping stone in colonizing the solar system. With its low gravity and proximity to Earth, the Moon could become a hub for mining, research, and even tourism. And don't forget the resources. It's loaded with helium-3, a potential game changer for clean energy on Earth. Imagine entire lunar cities glowing under artificial domes filled with explorers and dreamers looking to carve out humanity's next chapter. But the Moon is just the appetizer. Mars, the red planet, is where things get serious. Mars has captivated our imaginations for centuries. With its day-night cycle similar to Earth's and frozen water reserves, it's the prime candidate for a full-blown colony. Picture sprawling biodomes protecting lush greenhouses, bustling Martian cities powered by solar farms, and even underground bunkers shielding us from deadly radiation. Terraforming, while still a distant dream, might one day turn the planet into a second Earth, with rivers flowing through valleys and breathable air under a cerulean sky. However, Mars is only part of the story. What about the asteroid belt? It's like the solar system's treasure chest, brimming with metals like platinum, gold, and iron. Mining these resources could revolutionize industries back on Earth while funding further exploration. Picture entire asteroid mining colonies, where miners use advanced robotics to extract materials worth trillions. Then there's Jupiter, home to more than 90 moons, each with its own unique characteristics. Europa, with its subsurface ocean, could become a haven for underwater colonies, while Ganymede, the largest moon in the solar system, has a magnetic field that could offer some protection against radiation. Imagine submarine-like habitats gliding through Europa's oceans, searching for alien life forms in the icy depths. Saturn's moons offer even more possibilities. Titan, with its thick atmosphere and methane lakes, is one of the most Earth-like bodies in the solar system. While we can't breathe Titan's air, we could build floating cities above its alien seas, harnessing the methane for fuel. And let's not forget Enceladus, another ocean world with geysers blasting water into space. Could it hold secrets to life beyond Earth? Colonizing these moons might feel like living in a sci-fi movie, but it could also be our future. Of course, no grand vision is without its challenges. For starters, space is unforgiving. Radiation, microgravity, and the sheer distances involved make colonization an uphill battle. On Mars, for example, the lack of a magnetic field means that colonists would face constant exposure to cosmic rays. And while terraforming sounds amazing, it's not as simple as warming up the planet with a few mirrors in orbit. It would take centuries, maybe even millennia, of effort. Then there's the question of cost. Building a self-sufficient colony on Mars, or anywhere else, would require astronomical investments, pun intended. Launching materials from Earth is expensive, and maintaining supply chains across millions of miles is a logistical nightmare. Yet, with advancements in reusable rockets and in-situ resource utilization, basically using what's already there, these costs are starting to look less impossible. But here's the kicker. This isn't just about solving problems. Colonizing the solar system would transform us as a species. It would force us to collaborate on an unprecedented scale, transcending borders, politics, and divisions. Imagine a future where being human means something bigger than just living on Earth. We'd be citizens of the solar system, a spacefaring civilization exploring the final frontier. And what about the culture? Colonists on Europa might develop traditions centered around the icy oceans, while Martians might celebrate anniversaries in souls instead of days. Even our languages, cuisines, and music could evolve differently depending on the worlds we inhabit. Just think. Martian pizza with hydroponically grown tomatoes, or Titan's version of surf rock inspired by methane waves. But there's another twist to consider. What if we aren't the only ones out there? Expanding into the solar system might increase our chances of encountering extraterrestrial life. How would we handle that? Would we treat them as equals, or fall into the same mistakes of conquest and exploitation that have marred human history? The choices we make as we spread into space could define not just our future, but the kind of civilization we become. By the time we reach the outer planets, Uranus, Neptune, and beyond, we'll face even greater challenges. These worlds are cold, distant, and hostile. Yet their moons, like Triton and Miranda, might offer hidden opportunities for those bold enough to explore them. And who knows, maybe the Kuiper Belt and Oort cloud, filled with countless icy bodies, will one day host deep space outposts, paving the way for journeys to other stars. Colonizing the solar system would be the ultimate adventure, filled with triumphs, failures, and moments of pure wonder. It's not just about survival or resources, it's about answering the age-old question: what's out there? And what are we capable of achieving as a species when we dare to dream big? So, do you think humanity is ready to take this leap? Or will our fears and limitations keep us tethered to the cradle of Earth? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Together, we'll explore more incredible what-if scenarios, and who knows, one day, we might just live them.